to the Sad Dads Club podcast. Here's everybody's favorite sad dads, Jim and Foo.
Like stuff on my list,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not quite sure how much of it I want to get into because I feel like if it makes you laugh, we may end up in a bad place because then you'll just be off the deep end.
I'm going to be as chill as I can be, but I guess we got to talk about whatever.
We have almost been on hiatus as long as your Cadillac was in the shop.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, well, it started out with a 2-week hiatus for the holidays.
Right.
Because the way the holidays fell and timing and family obligations and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And that's fine. We've never done that before. It's just the way the holidays fell this year was kind of a strange year.
Right. Yeah.
And so we had never done it before. What do we have? Almost 370 shows or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Something like that. We have a lot of shows. So we have done years where we have not missed a single show.
Right.
So just taking off 2 weeks is fine.
Right.
But that turned into 3 weeks.
Yes.
Because I was sick already, remember? Prior like Christmas time, like between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah.
I had gotten sick and I was coughing on the show. I felt bad about that. And I'd kind of gotten over it. And then we were ramping up after Christmas to go to Melly's for New Year's.
Right.
And Shan's like, oh, Melly's not feeling very good. And I'm like, oh, cool. And so we went to Melly's, and while we were at Melly's, all of us were shitty. And I took the brunt of it, probably because I was already depleted.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
And ended up taking off 2 days off work because I just couldn't.
It just roasted you.
Oh, it just cooked me. And I'm still, even today.
The symptoms from everyone close to the same, you just seem to have hit hardest with it?
It seems like everyone had a cough and a little congestion, and I just got slammed.
God damn.
And I went to the doctor. I mean, roast me if you want, but I did go to the doctor.
I don't give a fuck.
I did go and it was like a combo swab test. It was SARS, COVID,
RSV. That's
RSV and influenza.
Yeah.
All of those things in one swab test.
Yeah.
All negative.
Yeah.
And she's like, when was the last time you had COVID? And I'm like, I've never had COVID.
All right.
You know, that kind of thing.
She was
like,
oh, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, big boy.
Yeah, I don't get sick very often, but it feels like when I do get sick, I'm just down.
Yeah.
You know, like it just fucking punches the shit out of me. And today, I was telling you before the show, today is the best I have felt in a couple of weeks.
God damn.
It's been rough. And I don't know if, you know, like, I even asked, like, because that was the other thing. I'm like, do I have pneumonia? Or maybe, what's the other one that's like lungs?
I'm drawing a blank.
I can't think. Do I have pneumonia or maybe the other one, bronchitis or something?
Oh, okay. Right.
And she checked for both of those. She's like, that's all clear. You know, what? It's just a cold?
Wow.
What's happening when you're like down in the dumps for like 2+ weeks with a cold?
Yeah. She's like, it's tuberculosis, sir. You're like, what the fuck?
It might be.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like Red Dead Redemption.
Doc Holliday.
Jesus.
Call you Lunger.
So it's been a rough couple of weeks. So last week, it was game day decision. Like, I can't guarantee that I can sit. Even today, it's iffy. I can't guarantee that I can sit in your garage, in the studio, for an hour plus and not go into a complete hacking fit in the middle of like recording. I can't. Last week I couldn't guarantee that. So I had to just like not go last week. And even today, I'm gun shy, right? It's like, sort of like have a little bit of PTSD with the coughing fits.
What's interesting to me is that how I know it was serious is when you say, I went to the doctor.
Careful. Yeah, for real.
Right? Not that you don't trust them. You're just...
I just don't like going to the doctor.
Right.
But also there's... my daughter is a doctor now. My wife... Like, the people are grilling me, right?
Right.
And it's like, all right, fine. Fuck, I'll go to the Sutter walk-in clinic.
Yeah.
And even that, I walked in, and I'm like, hey, I need to see somebody. And they're like, well, can you come? It's like 11 o'clock. And they're like, can you come back at 1:20? What the fuck? It's a walk-in clinic.
Yeah.
So, anyway, enough of that.
Did your son skirt it? Or did he get it?
He wasn't around because he didn't go to Monterey.
Oh, there you go. Well, then, yeah, he lucked out because heaven forbid that gets around to Nicole. Yeah,
because she's expecting in April. Yeah, they're living in sort of a little bit of a bubble. Yeah. And Shanna still does have a cough a little bit, but she's not. It's not defining her as a human. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So
is Melly fully on the backside of it?
I think so. So, it's just been rough. So sorry about missing an extra week.
Hey, man. All the paying Patreon.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Which is really just Nat and Dave.
I think we had like maybe 3 people drop off the member list.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh. So, like and subscribes are now depleted.
Yeah. So, I mean, we haven't really spoken much around the holidays. You have good holidays? Like, we didn't really talk much.
We did here. Like, it's hard for me to try and cross-check because Christmas Eve, we walked off the week before Christmas, right?
Yeah, so Wednesday before.
Right. So we, our house hosted, so we did have, I'm cross-pollinating with Friendsgiving. My house hosted Venus's dad's side, so very small. So it was her dad, her mother-in-law, her uncle, and his wife. I don't think any of them listen to the show. Venus's uncle, his son has like his wife has effectively like pulled him, and they only really associate with her side of the family.
Oh, wow.
And so Venus's dad was like, hey, if we, as one does as a parent with in-laws, you're like, well, how are we doing the holidays this year? And
we did that this year.
I told Venus, I said, well, I'll see where my dad is, because I'll have dad over Christmas Day. And then if he's not already earmarked, and then, no dogs. And I'm ready to I did, Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving was a good drive around. I'm like, I'll have your dad and Mary come on over, and we'll all have it'll just be an easy dinner. It's Christmas Eve. I'm not fucking doing anything fancy, but have them over. We'll do Christmas with your dad, and that'd be fine. And
right.
So she calls her dad and, tells him the plan. And her dad was like, hey, your uncle, he's got really nothing because his son, your cousin, is kind of like disassociated. Is that a problem if we invite? And he lives like Sun City.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We know that. I knew that. But, he's like, he's not my uncle. He's Venus's uncle. And,
right.
He may be going, his family, his son is like Georgia, I believe. But it was like, can he, so he has family, because it sounds like his son is pretty much like written him off. Absolutely. Like, sure.
Yeah.
Like, her uncle served in Vietnam. I have nothing but, respect for the man. It was I just did soups. I put together a new miso soup.
Nice.
And I did my super awesome comfort food Irish stew, beef stew. I outsourced the salad to Venus's dad and bring a bread, whatever you want to have with like the stew or whatnot, to Venus's uncle. It was very low key. Her uncle is very funny. I spent most of the evening talking with her uncle because I was just doing kitchen stuff. Most of my shit was prepped, but I was just...
And he's local.
Yeah, right. I don't really talk to him a lot. I don't necessarily talk a lot to Venus's dad either, but he sat down at the bar countertop, and I was in the kitchen, and Chuck just found it more comfortable.
You're just the bartender.
I was just sitting there.
You're just listening.
Shooting the shit, listening to stories from the uncle who had no problem throwing the father-in-law under the bus.
Oh, wow.
Very interesting history about food. So Venus's uncle can't cook for shit. Can't stand it. Will eat things that most of us would not even consider. Like, it's been in here for 5 days. Fuck it, whatever. Because he can't cook and he doesn't bother cooking.
Is he single?
No, he's married. He's married. I don't know how good of a cook his wife, Rebecca, how good of a cook, but, neither of them go hungry. He just doesn't. No, like mac and cheese is a challenge type of shit.
Oh, God.
But he had a funny story about how when they were growing up, the mother of the house, they would get assigned roles. Like every week, one kid would be cooking dinner and the other kid would be doing dishes. And then I think there was 3 of them, 2 or 3, at least 2, I think 3. And they would just rotate these things.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, and it would get to my week where I would have to cook, and everyone would be like,
oh, God.
It's ass. And then it would just end up that Venus's dad would end up cooking for Ken.
Oh, boy.
And Ken would do the dishes. And he's like, and we just decided that
I don't cook.
That on my turn, Chuck would cook, and I'd do dishes. And on Chuck's turn, Chuck would cook, and I would do... We just agreed that it was not worth anyone's interest for me to cook. So I would always do dishes, and Chuck would cook 2 weeks in a row, and everything was fucking... So it was funny.
That is funny.
It was funny. So I had the 2 soups. He had a bowl of each, and he pronounced miso wrong. Didn't really know what it was. Like,
okay,
this is amazing. Now I had it separated with the green onions on the side, and a little bowl of dried seaweed if you wanted it, and tofu if you want. So I had it like a la carte because I didn't know if anybody likes it.
You don't want to just throw tofu in if someone doesn't like it,
right?
Or
Absolutely.
Seaweed is definitely one of those.
Right.
You either love it or hate it.
Right. You're in or you're out. So I just leave it on the side, and if you want, you add it as you want. He's pounding this bowl, and he's like, "This is great. What is this?" I'm like, that's miso. What's in it? He's like, I got some of this stuff, and he's like got a spoon, and it's got everything in it. And I after this is...
Girl, by the way, it's 7 days old, so it's right up your alley.
Right. I mean, this was the last day I would have even considered serving this.
I was going to throw it out, but I figured,
I had to...
Let's just warm it.
I heated it up to boiling.
Just to kill any bacteria.
Just to make sure the shit was dead. And this had come after the conversation about how he can't cook and iron stomach and shit. And as I'm putting stuff away, there's... like a Glad pint of leftover soup, and I looked at the table, and he is still gulping this stuff down. And I went, "Ken, I can send you home with the rest of this." And he's like, he still didn't know the name. He's like, "Yeah, the miso. Yeah, send me with the miso." I'm like, "Do you want the?"
Do they not go out to restaurants and stuff?
I just think he doesn't go beyond.
So he has like a comfort space. He doesn't really leave it.
That's it. Like a routine. Served in the forces, it's routine. Like this.
I grill a burger.
Yeah, I have a steak.
We make a burrito.
Steak, fries.
I make mac and cheese.
Yeah,
salad. I'm good.
You ever tried a garlic parmesan?
Tuesday is tacos, but they're the white man tacos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you put a corn shell inside a flour one? I don't understand.
What is that?
It's a bridge too far.
Taco Bell? That sounds very exotic.
Whoa. Why would there even be bells?
Right.
Like you can make a taco from it?
Right.
I'm like, well, what do you want? Like, do you want the tofu and he's like, yeah, put it all in it. Just put it all in it. I'm like, even the seaweed? He's like, oh, that's seaweed?
Oh, that's funny.
He didn't even know. It just tasted good.
That's great. I like that.
Right? Once everyone left, I went, God damn. And I was telling my dad the story. I'm like, it just gave me the feels because I had made. Do you want to use audio devices? Don't touch it.
There it goes again.
Don't. Keep going. Why does it do that?
I don't know.
Someone will
Sounds like a bug.
Yeah, the new one. It just gave me the feel like I had made someone food.
You expanded his horizon,
right? That he hadn't either had or didn't recognize he had before.
Yeah,
and he absolutely loved the shit out of it, and then took some home.
And then probably laid in bed and drank the rest of it.
Out
of a coffee mug.
And then brought back the things like later. And that was Christmas Eve.
Nice.
Christmas Day, good stuff. Very low key.
Yeah.
My dad ended up at my sister's. Merry Christmas is across the board. But we didn't really get any visitors. It was just us, low key. A very, just simple Christmas day.
Yeah, Christmas was, Melly drove home after work on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Ripped home fucking quick. It was nice to have her home. The Chandler and Nicole go to her parents' house for the morning,
mm-hmm.
and they're usually done pretty quick. So they were over at our house at 10:30 or something like that. We made like monkey bread.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Breakfast kind of thing, and then, and then we do a couple things there, and then we rip over to Shan's parents' house in Lincoln.
Yeah.
Load up all the gifts that we have there.
Yeah.
Take them up there, and then we open them up there with everybody and Shanna's brother and her parents.
Yeah.
Normal Christmas.
Yeah.
It was good. It was a good day. No complaints.
Yeah.
Yeah. New Year's was cool to be somewhere doing something different.
Yeah, I bet.
Shan was kind of like, we always go to my parents' house. And I'm like, okay, whatever you want to do.
Right.
I'm like, but then her dad's like, go hang out with Melanie don't leave her alone on New Year's.
Right.
And she's like, okay, there's the ticket.
Sweet.
Yeah. So
I have a hall pass. Let's go.
Yeah. We bolted out of there, out of town. And, we didn't, downtown Monterey, they had like the streets closed off and they had like music going, and there was like, it was kind of raining a little bit.
Yeah.
But there was people out walking around. Like a bunch of the shops were open on this little downtown area.
Mm-hmm.
Live music. There probably would have been way more people had it not been raining, but there was quite a few people there. There was like a real cool ice cream shop that we got ice cream at and had dinner at a Mexican restaurant down there.
Yeah.
It was a good time. And then I think we went back to the house. I'm not sure. I think this was on New Year's, and we made, we went back to her apartment and we made a big giant batch of Chex Mix.
Oh.
And then we watched the season finale of Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen any. of those.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Was it?
Yeah, I mean, the end was a little bit. It was sort of like I felt like they were wrapping it up as quick as they could. But the show itself is very good. The season finale or the show finale was. It left you dangling on quite a few fronts.
Oh,
lots of unanswered kind of questions. You know, don't you hate that?
Oh boy, I have a story for you. So keep going.
But anyway, and then just had New Year's there, and we just kind of did stuff the rest of the week or the rest of the weekend, and got sick.
And then you got sick.
Yeah. So
did you get a notable Christmas gift?
One of the things I was most excited about is I got a Ubiquiti Dream Router 7 for Christmas.
Oh, you got that for Christmas?
I got that for Christmas.
Okay.
That motherfucker. So I had a Amplify HD, which is the same company, just like their consumer division, Amplify. Mm-hmm. And I really like the hardware, and the software was pretty good. Mm-hmm. But this is Unify, right? Mm-hmm. Or Ubiquiti or whatever.
Okay.
And the Dream Router 7 is about 100 times more router than I probably would have ever needed.
Yeah.
Some of the options on that fucking thing, like, I don't even know. I'm afraid it'll blow up if I switch something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I can configure it here and there, and I had to watch some video. Oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? Mm-hmm. But, man, the Wi-Fi on it, it's got the Wi-Fi 7. I had 1,100 megabit up and down on my phone.
Wow.
On my phone, dude. That's faster than I can get on a computer.
Wow.
That's bonkers.
That's
1,100.
That's pretty good.
So I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, that was very cool. I was not expecting it. A little bit pricey, so I didn't think. I just was like, everyone's like, make a list. Mm-hmm. So I just like well, here's an expensive thing that,
Yeah.
I just throw this on there. Didn't think I would get it. I got that. So very happy about it. Really fucking fun to play with. I love just pulling up the little app and like looking at the traffic.
Yeah.
It shows what apps are being used. It shows what device and app. I mean, oh my gosh.
Shan's busy on YouPorn.
Yeah.
We see. We see you.
So really cool. I really enjoy that.
My wife got me a new helmet, snowboard helmet.
Oh, yeah?
And it makes me look like a spaceman.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a hard visor.
Oh, it's like folds up?
Yeah, it's a flip up, not...
Does it have like antennas?
No, but like it's all white with a gold visor. It has another visor, but it looks like a Apollo spaceman helmet.
Is this like the cool new hip thing or something?
I don't even own a snowboard helmet. It's not. It's still the popularity is still along the lines of like, oh yeah.
But do you like it?
I like it because I like just.
It gives you like the full view,
and I don't have to mess with goggles, and because I'm a person that wears glasses, this fits over my glasses, guaranteed. I don't have to like worry about
the goggles fitting.
Yeah, I have to flip this thing up, and my goggles flop.
And
off
my
the
glasses
back.
go with it, or
yeah. It's a unit. This works with this, and like a motorcycle helmet, if I want to swap out visors, I can do that. So, is it as universal as a helmet? And I want to go with my own way with goggles. No, and it's still kind of like I'm gonna say not yuppie, but kind of. It's very niche still. Like, oh, that's cute, but I'd rather have freedom to do whatever, not have my thing baked in.
Who makes it?
POC.
Oh, I've seen their stuff.
Yeah.
POC or POC.
Yeah. It wasn't cheap. And that was like my expense. I'm like, I'll give you an expensive thing if you do that thing. And she was like, okay. I'm like, this.
Yeah.
And then when it came, I was like, well, I know what that is.
Yeah.
The other funny haha was Venus found, I can't remember if we talked about this before our last show. Venus found a seasoning that's as close as you can get to the Grinch dill pickle seasoning.
Oh, yeah, we did talk about it.
For the fries. Uh-huh. She found like a shaker of it.
Okay.
And it is
pretty close.
It is damn close.
Yeah.
And it was like a stocking stuffer. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
And
are you putting it on everything?
Dude, I put that shit everywhere. It's like an all-in-one. It's like, well, I could cut up or add some dill and some salt and some other spices or just do this fucking one thing.
Yeah.
I, of course, am just apeshit for pickles. So it worked. I mean, it's pungent. But so was the Grinch seasoning.
Yeah.
You crack open this little packet of stuff to dump it in the fry. And it fills the car and you're like, oh, well, we are definitely doing dill shit in here. This is the same way. I cracked the lid and popped the safety foil and it was like, oh yeah, it was like opening a jar of fucking pickles. Wow. It was good shit.
Now, Shanna loves fucking pickles. Like, if we go somewhere and they offer pickles, yes, I would like a pickle. And then if I get a pickle with my thing, I give her my pickle because I don't care for pickles.
Yeah,
I eat them sometimes.
Yeah.
But
hamburger and dill pickle.
No,
skip it.
If I can leave it off, I will. If I forget, I'll eat it. Sometimes the pickle's got to come off. I'll bite into it, and I'm not expecting it. And I'm like, damn it, that pickle's there, and I got to pull the pickle out. Sometimes I'll just I'll just have it. It's fine.
You just eat the pickle.
So it's a very hit or miss thing. But what's interesting to me is she loves pickles so much that I'm like, how about those, or a pickle chip, or a pickle or the pickle balls, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And she's like, no thanks.
Oh.
And I'm like, really?
So you are keeping an eye out for the pickle shit.
For her.
And then she'll be like,
no. Yeah. I think for her, the pickle has to be an actual pickle.
An actual pickle.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said Stranger Things, a thing that kind of left you hanging. Have you seen House of Dynamite on Netflix? It has.
It sounds familiar.
Idris Elba, Rebecca Ferguson. It's a political thriller drama.
Maybe not.
I have not seen a movie that
So it's a series or a movie?
It's a movie.
Okay.
I have not seen a movie do this that I can recall ever.
Okay.
It is a series of, it's kind of like, it's a, what if, are you reading the summary?
I'm looking at the picture and trying to figure out if I have seen it or not.
The rough synopsis is Washington, D.C.'s, have you?
I did. So this is the end of the world's coming.
Yes.
Missiles are coming. And
it
it's
ends,
told from three different...
Yes. Okay. And it ends with, what's your decision, Mr. President?
Yeah.
And then it...
I remember now.
We were watching that with... Venus was somewhat attentive and watching it. And Piper was in the room, and at the time, one of her dorm mates from Santa Barbara, whose home base is South Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
Before they were leaving to go to Santa Barbara, she was staying the night here. So I'm like, well, I'm going to put something on. I love Idris Elba. He's in it in some form or fashion. It was clear through just audio that he was the president at some point. Well, I'm like, otherwise I would watch a fucking Marvel thing over again, and I don't know if Kaylin likes that stuff. Anyway, so I was like, I'll put on something new, and we'll just see.
Yeah.
And if you've listened to any of the time, I'm a huge West Wing fan. I'm a huge politics Wonk. I enjoy DC. The way that the story was told in seeing some of the, who knows how accurate the protocols were.
Right.
But seeing some of the guts and how it would work.
Yeah.
Was like, ooh, shit.
The guy like on a cell phone, like running around trying to help and like
the deputy, because the other guy is doped up on Novocaine from a dentist appointment or whatever. So he's just trying to do a thing.
Yeah.
And then the following the book protocols of like, if this, then this, and then you get to here, and then these people have to go. And it's like, no, I'm fine. No. Protocol says I need you, and you. And I have authorization
only for you
to remove you.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I'm gonna grab you and put you in the fucking car.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So this isn't a drill. Sir, get in the car. I found that fascinating. And then you it's clear it's telling it from the multiple perspectives as you get closer to the end.
Well, that's what was funky about that was that they have, it's almost like 3 shorter movies.
Yes.
Just told from different people's perspectives.
Right. So then it was the the one guy who is the national security advisor who's walking. He calls his daughter to like, I'm going to give you like, I think I'm going to get you a helicopter to get you out of Chicago.
Yeah.
And she's like still healing or doesn't want to talk to dad. What sounded like the death of the mother. And maybe she's estranged from the dad. And he's basically like, are you happy?
Mm-hmm.
And she's got a new boyfriend or something. And he just flat out, okay, well, I'm glad.
Just
doesn't give her
off.
and doesn't say shit. And then up the stairwell and to the helicopter, sir. And dude just walks off the building. And you're like, we pause it.
Oh, now we have one more room.
Yeah,
one more. Right.
And then it does Idris Elba's perspective as the president, the menu of where to retaliate, and then it ends.
And I thought the interesting thing was it's like a staffer that was with him or whatever, and he's just bouncing questions off him.
Yeah, the guy with the nuclear football.
And he's like, I don't know. This isn't for you to answer.
Yeah.
You're the president.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
I'm just here to hold the things.
Yeah.
And
so wild.
And then it ends, and it like does the credit, and I look back because I'm sitting at the frontest of the room, and I look back, and everyone goes, "What the fuck? So what happens?"
Yes.
And I pause it. I'm like, whoa, "Holy shit! Like what?" And they're like, "No, keep playing it. This is like an end of the credit scene."
There better be a 2.
And I went, "Oh, okay." We play it. It goes through the credits, and then it does the tile swap off. And I pause it again.
And when you're there, you're not getting anything else.
The ladies are fucking furious.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think that's the same sort of conversation we had at the end of that movie.
Man, everyone, I'm like, oh, shit. Boy, that was fascinating. I'm like, so what do you think happens?
I think, in fact, Chandler warned us to not watch it.
Really?
Yeah, like, oh, that movie's bullshit. Don't watch it or something. And
yeah. We're like,
we're watching it.
I thought as a think piece, would I have liked to have known what happened? Absolutely.
The end of the world's coming.
Yeah.
What?
Fascinating.
Yeah.
And I like the twist because as we ended up, I don't know if that's the intent, but me as a watcher, I enjoyed the conversation that happened afterwards. I'm like, can you see how the military complex was trying to push him to do a thing because of America's posturing of you can't take shots at the gorilla without the gorilla punching back. And the twist here is that no one had confirmation on where the nuke came from.
Right.
But yet he was getting pressure, pick a place to retaliate against. Like that's a different movie if you know it came from North Korea, or it came from China, or it came from Russia. You only know that it started over there.
Yeah.
but you don't have
spoiler alert.
Yeah,
sorry.
It's a terrible. You shouldn't watch.
Well, and the other part was like relying on all these fail safes that we have built into the system. Like, okay, we're gonna launch this at it.
Oh yeah.
And then
it's a 61% chance at $20 billion
and I'm thinking, I'm like, the whole time I'm watching that sequence, and I'm like, why aren't they launching more? Keep shooting.
Right. Well, my dad said the same thing. He's like, well, you send up another one. And I went, So what they then say is that if they launched up a bunch of follow-ups and they got it, but at 61% success rate, if there was another set of waves, they would have blown their wad at trying to get one, and they wouldn't have had enough for a salvo that came behind it.
All right, let's put this in a different perspective.
Yeah.
How confident would you be in the system?
0.
Today.
0.
If this scenario took place today, I would have 0 confidence that what was happening in D.C. would be very well thought out in any way whatsoever.
0. And there was a pause moment. I think it was when they cut over to I think they were in the command center and they were pulling people out. The one with Rebecca Ferguson. And they were pulling people out, and I pause it and I go, there's no way there are enough people in this current administration that would be able to know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, this is already a shit show. Could you imagine what this looks like with those people?
Oh, it would be 100% like the testosterone fueled retaliatory.
Like, just pick something. Just let's go.
Because I
already launched one.
I feel like the thought processes that are coming out of DC right now are very flawed to a specific SKU type, and not very thoughtful as it was for the president's reaction in the film. Like, that's what you would expect from a president, to have the weight of the world on his shoulders, and am I doing the right thing? And like the conscious effort to make sure that you're not going to start World War III.
Right.
This shit's being launched at me. Where does it come from? I don't know. I'm not going to just blindly go after whoever it is.
Yeah.
Today's administration would not be, they would be trigger happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or chicken's head cut off and nothing happens.
Very possible.
Right?
Yeah.
Man. Anyway, fascinating.
Yeah. I did like the movie, but the ending was hard to take.
Man, I will always be curious as to how close. Oh, there was the moment I was telling my dad, like, they take these two guys, they're in the White House, and they take them into like a secure bunker, and they're on the call, and they're on the call with like an ambassador to Russia, and they hang up the phone, and someone presents them with like a call sheet, and someone proctors them and says, well, you have to put the or Army Corps of Engineers on standby. And the one guy looks at the other guy and goes, why? And he says, so they know to dig us out when the nuke hits D.C. Or if a nuke hits D.C., the Army Corps needs to know to be on station to dig us out. And I went, fuck!
I wonder how close to reality some of those protocol things are.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's fascinating.
I walked away with think peace stuff, and then the girls, of course, were all
mad just because of the ending.
That's bullshit. How the fucking you can't do that? That's stupid. I mean, oh man, I don't like it either. But
they're just leaving it open for a sequel.
Yeah, hey,
maybe
you fucking.
I mean, if they
crazy shit.
Literally just pick up where it's just like a real long episode.
Right.
You know.
I mean, what? Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I have zero confidence in what if because it seems like we're trying to put ourselves in that position right now with I don't know, Venezuela, Greenland. Iran.
We're picking fights all over the place.
We're poking a lot of bears. And I even heard today that Iran has put out another hit on Trump. Oh. And they're saying that we won't miss this time.
Oh.
It was like a social media post.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm like, I'd like to see that.
Danger, Will Robinson. I don't know if they've got the... Well, who knows? I don't know.
I mean, we're, for the no war president, we're definitely not being no war.
Are you, let's see. So you've had a lot of downtime, though. Have you, cooked anything new?
Not. Well, Christmas, I did do the turkey breasts.
Oh yeah.
Those came out good, a little salty, and the reason why I used what you suggested, which was the Kinder's.
Yeah.
Right. I'd used that kit before. I forgot they had it.
Yeah.
And I bought a carcass.
Mm-hmm.
I found out so late in the game
that you were doing it.
That I was doing it,
mm-hmm.
that the only thing I could find was frozen carcass that just had the breasts on it.
Yeah.
And that's all I needed was the breast. So
sure.
I decided to brine my turkey in the thaw.
Okay.
So it went in the brine and was in the brine for just a couple of turkey breasts
mm-hmm.
for quite a long time. And I didn't think it would be a problem from a salt standpoint because it was frozen. But it was a little bit salty. It probably needed about a third of the time from a brine standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
But also I didn't have time to get up in the middle of the night and get the thing out of the fridge and then set a brine up and then brine it. So it was a little bit salty, but it was very tender, very juicy. We had a glass pan shatter.
Oh, yes.
That was fucking crazy.
So what was the fallout from that?
We just didn't have stuffing.
You just didn't.
And the bummer about it is stuffing, we buy a specific stuffing that's vegetarian.
Oh.
And then we cook all the veggies and all that stuff and throw it in and then bake them.
Yeah.
And I forget who makes it, but it's like a kind of a fancy brand and not everybody carries it.
Mm-hmm.
So Shanna always makes sure she buys a couple of them just in case. So we had two. We made both of them because we made a big 13x9.
Yeah, it looked like a big
glass dish.
Yeah.
And we made it at home, and then we took it up to her parents' house on Christmas Eve. And their oven setup is not ideal in my opinion. And what I'm going to say by this is that, first of all, it's electric, and that's fine. But they put their racks in the oven so that the bottom rack is all the way at the bottom.
Oh.
And the next rack up is maybe one or two notches above that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that rack was full, so the stuffing went on that bottom rack. So I think that was the first problem.
Oh, okay.
Right above the heating elements.
Right.
Okay, so it's a Pyrex 9x13 glass cooking tray. Went in there, it was like, oh shit, it needs to come out. So I pulled it out and set it on the cooktop, which is an electric, the flat electric.
Oh, like induction?
I don't think it's induction.
Okay.
But it's got like a glass top on it.
Okay.
I set the tray down on the glass top and just sort of scooted it towards the back.
Yeah.
And as I let go, it just fucking, the glass just exploded.
God damn,
all over the kitchen.
Crazy.
To the point to where I was like, yeah. Oh shit, it's blowing up in my face. What the fuck? That was my reaction. And then it's like, now what do? I've got this hot glass all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
All over the cooktop, the counters, the floor, in the door of the oven because the oven door was still kind of hanging open, glass down in the edge of it and stuff.
Yeah.
So the only thing we could figure out was to grab like a Lowe's bucket and scoop it all into a Lowe's bucket.
Yeah.
And then we just didn't have any stuffing.
Oh.
So that was a serious bummer. And we lost one of our 9x13 trays.
Was it old? Or you just think that direct hot?
I think the direct hot, because it was a 400-degree oven, direct hot from the heating element right below the rack.
Proximity to. Yeah.
And then setting it on the cooler top was like a...
Insta-jib. Yeah.
Yeah, like a shock.
Yeah.
And then the glass just blew up. So, yeah, that sucked.
That's gotta
be careful with that shit, people.
Yeah.
I mean, if I had thought about it, I would have put a couple trivets down or something, and it wouldn't have been a big deal.
Right.
But I was like, oh, it needs to come out right now. And, in a hurry, set it down, scoot it, and then, and everyone's like, what was that? Because it exploded.
I'm dying.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
I have made quite a few things.
Oh, since we last spoke, which was like a month ago.
Bloody Mary salmon bites, salmon and rice, sheet pan gnocchi, a different style of homemade ranch, so that way Venus can eat it without preservatives because she gets some preservatives. The miso soup, 2 different types of cucumber salad.
Not Millie's favorite.
A chicken lunch salad that I made for Venus.
Damn.
A taco chicken bowl that Venus and I did make, and you like scoop it with like Frito scoops.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Grinders made out of a sheet of the Hawaiian rolls.
Okay.
So you Hawaiian rolls and do like provolone, salami, Genoa, ham, turkey, pepperoncinis.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Lettuce and mayo, and mustard all in one
with
thing.
With a sweet bread.
Yeah, and then you eat, and it's like little Hawaiian roll grinders where you can cut 2 and have a fucking sandwich size.
Nice.
And then last night I made a beef it was ground beef, but it was like a ground beef in like a Chinese Mongolian beef style with noodles.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Nice.
I'm making tons of stuff. My fucking Instagram is like a foodie shit.
Oh.
Here's the pet peeve.
Uh-oh. You have a peeve of the pet.
I, as a content creator with you as well, understand the need to have analytics and metrics on your side if you are someone that has a monetized channel and you need
like
to...
us.
Yeah, right. Hashtag
us.
Ulanzi?
Hashtag any corporation?
Any.
Anyway.
Well, we have the one. You're fishing for clicks. You're fishing for engagement, views. I get it. There is nothing more irritating to me than someone's recipe thing that I watch, that when I go to click on the actual thing to see the recipe and how you would prepare it, it's leave a comment and I'll send it to you.
Oh, fuck that.
And it's just send me. And then a reply, sent. And I listen. Nope. Absolutely not.
No. Nope.
Dude. Instant.
I won't and I will not.
Nope. So move right
Keep on going.
And then I get furious that I gave the person the analytics of me watching like, oh fuck, I would love to make that. Okay.
I have gone so far as to take a video and watch it and pause it and like watch pause and just write all the shit down. You know
there
what I
has
mean?
been well, in hindsight, there has been, now that I've like adopted this, like absolutely not, fuck you. Venus might send me something and I'll watch it, and we have a shared group saved thing between the two of us that for months now. Just like if she sees porn. Something or I say something, yeah, right. It's just like, like both hands just spin it around.
Absolutely, and spit.
If I want to make this later, right? Just you put the grapefruit in there for 30 seconds,
fucker,
and then you spin it on there.
There you go.
If I come back to make it later, I'll pull up the group, and that's how I was looking for recipes.
Yeah.
If she sends me something, and it doesn't have the recipe in it, I don't even pay attention to it.
Now there's I don't know if this helps in this situation, but have you seen? I assume you've seen the ads for the app that has the helper thing.
Yes. So.
Oh, is this where we're headed?
This is where we're headed.
Oh, shit balls.
So, I think someone...
Look at you.
Someone then fed me a thing.
Yeah.
Or I've looked at enough where then I started getting the... are you tired of going into a thing and then having to handwrite or taking screenshots of the recipe? myfuckoffrecipes.net you just click here and it adds it and da-da-da. I'm like, oh man,
And then what's the subscription?
Yeah, it's a fucking...
It's like $6 a month or something.
I get close, and then of course you click on one ad to see what the fee is or what the cost is or what the shenanigans are, and you get one or two steps deep, and now I'm on somebody's list.
Do you want to know what my trick for that is? Instead of clicking their link, I just go in the App Store and type it in. So that I'm not feeding them data on their ad.
I have made the mistakes of getting too far or one step deep, and then I get other recipe apps that'll do it until I ran across some foodie dude who was like, if you create an Apple shortcut on your phone that will then leverages ChatGPT on your phone, you save it and chuck it to this app shortcut.
Yeah.
And the AI on the phone will scrub the post, pull the recipe, process the video, and then put it into notes with a link to the Instagram post of the thing.
And it's free.
And it is fucking free. My notes is...
Sir?
Sir? And that's... yes.
Sir?
Yes. Handy as fuck.
I bet. I want that.
Because the last couple weeks on Sundays when we're looking to try and do Venus's meal prep for lunch or meal prep for the week... it's January 1. We've just passed it, 2026. Venus and I are on a super hard press health push. Eat better.
Me too.
Manage the calories. Get more exercise, but plan better dinners and watch the budgets a lot closer. Meal prep for her lunches and whatnot. I go through my notes and be like, how about a wonton soup dumpling?
How about a deep fried?
Yeah, sure. But my notes have all of the dishes. There's no app. And if I'm like, which one was this? The Instagram post is in my notes. I just click it, rewatch it.
And go, yes, I do want to watch.
And it's in my notes. It's an easy print to the fucking printer. It comes out looking like it is, dude.
Say no more.
And that's also part of the, I can't stand the fucking recipes. When you see behind the curtain and how simple it could be, if you want someone to make your shit, and then I go back once I make it.
Some of those folks are like revenue generator folks.
Absolutely.
And that's fine.
And I get it. But if you're someone that's like, I want to make a thing.
Yeah.
I'm currently jobless. But if I'm a single parent or a dual income house with kids or without kids, and I'm trying to eat better or I'm trying to eat on a budget.
Yeah.
And I need something to go multiple days, or I don't want to feel like I've got to, I'm just eating like shit. I want to eat better.
Yeah.
And not pay for create another account, pay for another subscription, Yep. And having just gone through like the end of the year, we were doing like a budget. I went through like accounts. What are my accounts and subscriptions? And it was like, oh shit.
What am I getting rid of?
Right. This goes. And then you look at some of these things, everyone got, anyone in the last 10 years, you
got to use Rocket Money.
Yeah. Right. Anyone?
Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Fuckers.
You know where all your subscriptions are, and you can cancel it from right in the ad.
Rocket Money. Not a sponsor.
Rocket Money. You want this free EV? Rocket Money. The amount of things that you used to be able to just go and look and punch around at.
Yeah.
Now, make an account.
The internet is fucked now.
I'm just I didn't
remember when it was so wholesome and fun.
So that this guy that had this post, if I could have given it all the likes, all of the hearts, I would have done it. This thing has like changed how fast
you can like it and then unlike it and then like it again and just keep doing that.
Just hot button. Fucking how many hearts do you want, bitch?
Yeah.
I hope you get all these.
Oh, you're getting them all.
Ooh, are you happy? Are you in bed right now, naked? Bang, 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 bang.
There's the man on the boat.
Yeah.
There he is.
There he is.
I found him. It's in the shape of a heart.
Fantastic. Automation shortcut within fucking iOS.
So did he make the shortcut and make it available somewhere? Or?
No. He just
told
walks
you how to do
through
it?
the steps of like, do this, do this, do this.
Perfect.
And you, within Instagram, it's not like it's a kludge if you're going to save it or somewhere anyway. It's like the same amount of steps, and then it kicks it out into notes. And
beautiful.
I can take my iPad into the kitchen, and because it's notes, it's on every device.
It's already there.
I don't have to put the fucking app on my iPad, on the other iPhone. Right? It's there. If I want to share all of my notes to Venus,
Apple.
Right?
Fuck Apple. Fuck you, Apple, for making shit so easy.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
It's never useful. It's never handy. I feel
Fuck
anyway,
you, Tim Apple.
That was amazing. I went, speaking about doctors and super awesome. I'm 50 years old now.
Oh.
I got my shingles and a tetanus shot.
Oh, yeah.
The last week. But my doing something extra, I went and did, UC Davis has this thing. It's not, I mean, it's a good penny. I got a DEXA scan, like a fitness scan, and then I did a metabolism.
I'll stay away from that one, thank you.
Yeah, a metabolism study. So one is a DEXA scan, so it's the body fat percentage, bone density, all that stuff. But then I did you sit in a chair for 15 minutes with a mask on, and they find your resting metabolic rate. So how many calories you burn
sitting around,
just sitting in stasis. And a lot of this was for where does you as an individual, where do your calories sit in if you were trying to make a body transformation choice or a healthy transition from A to B? Internet calculators are certainly a good way to start, but you as an individual
everybody's different.
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
It's costly, and some of the new scales of late will tell you body fat percentage and bone density and all that stuff, which is good stuff. But a lot of times the caloric part, where are your calories? Where do you burn fat and sugars the best, or where is your intake need to be?
In my butt.
Yeah. That takes tests, and that takes you. So I went and did
Plus,
this.
I just like people touching my butt.
Right. it's this mask was super. I told the guy, I'm like, this is the most fucking comfortable like face. It's like a dust mask.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, if trades masks were this comfortable, more people would probably wear them.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
And then, so you do the resting one for 15 minutes. You have this mask on. There's numbers crunched. And then I did the DEXA scan. You're just sitting there, and then you get a printout and where all your fattinatings are and your visceral fat. That was the real concern for me. I'm not necessarily a chubby guy, but I am, by BMI standards, I am overweight, which I knew, but I am more concerned with my visceral fat, which is the fat that's around your organs and on the inside of your body cavity that you can't see. I'm like, you can't really get a good shot at that without the DEXA scan, like a real finite pinpoint without the DEXA scan. So I'm like, I might look okay here, but if I look like trash on the inside, I need to know because I want to make sure that I'm doing something about it.
It's mostly the smoking and drinking.
Heavy alcohol abuse.
Mm-hmm. And smoking.
Yeah, and that one too.
You even smoke when you're not on fire.
Right. The whole like checklist of like, do you do this? It's like, no.
Right.
No. I'm like, I'm the most fucking vanilla
Except
dude.
smoking and drinking.
Except smoking. I don't see crack on here.
Yeah, so I'm just not. We're not going to talk about it.
Can I just extra highlight alcohol and smoking?
Yeah,
like
I'll double check alcohol.
Yeah, I'll just 2 X's means a lot. And then from there, I did the like $1 million man thing. I'm on a treadmill with a mask, and then they start to ramp up the speed of the treadmill while you've got this mask on, and then they figure out where your VO2...
Which knee needs to be mechanically replaced.
There was a series of like little fitness tests after that or before that he has you do, like a push-up with your hands in a specific place to see where your core is at. I've been working out since I have a little home gym doodad thing in the office, which I haven't really talked about. We'll probably get to that next week. Since October. So nice. I've been doing stuff since October. I consider myself pretty, like if I went to the gym and lifted, I wouldn't be absolutely tore up the next day. I've been active doing stuff. So some of these little fitness tests that he has had me do, he like measured my knee to the floor, and then he took that distance and he like set these 2 like surgical bands, like a really, really low, what's the, where you're trying to, fuck.
Yeah.
How low can you go?
I know what
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But it's only about it's about your knee's height, and he has you hold this pole behind your back, and it's like you have to touch your head, touch your spine, touch your tailbone with this thing. So you have to like maintain upright. And then he says, now step over the surgical line, touch your ankle. So you toes up, touch your ankle, and then you come back up over the line. 1 foot at a time. Okay. And you're like, oh, well, okay, sure. And you
start shaking.
Yeah, there's a, oh, fuck, left leg is, get over, but it was fucking hard.
Yeah.
And especially once I was.
And he's like,
on my left foot. It showed, 1, it was a balance thing. Like, okay. But 2, I could see how my left hip, I'm right-handed, so I'm right side dominant.
Yeah.
When coming back up over this surgical thing, I didn't have I didn't have a lot of flexibility in my hip to come straight up over. So as I came up over it, I just like widen.
Oh yeah.
So I kind of cheated the curve a little bit. I got up over it.
Yeah.
But whereas when I was doing it with my right foot, I could come up and over almost straight.
Right.
But my left one, it was like, I got to come out here and man spread this one to get it. Some fascinating tests that Venus, when she was doing it, she's like, I struggle with that. I couldn't do that one. But it pointed out, I would go up on the hill right now and snowboard and think that I was fine. But after seeing how, like, man, I used to be able to have a little bit more pop. Like,
I have way less flexibility now.
I used to easily nollie on a snowboard with, and after seeing some of these test results, I'm like, oh man, one, my hip flexion, I don't have it,
right.
And it makes sense in like how I carved the last couple of seasons when I would go up. It seemed like I was using less of my lower body to, as like back and forth, and I was having to like shift the whole trunk and like, I'm getting over,
right?
I'm getting
less nimble down below.
Yes, and you once trying to do these tests, you're like, oh, absolutely, that makes sense.
Yeah,
like and I was seeing some of that as doing my strength training stuff, like do like a. You're maintaining like a squat rack worth of weight. Now do a step back lunge, and I would like wobble. I'm like, wow, that's
what am I? 50?
That's weird. But right,
yeah,
50. But if it's just a squat, I down parallel, come back up. Yeah, it's no big deal. It's the isolate one leg or the other.
Oh yeah,
and balance. And is it there? And it's. So
I definitely struggle with that.
It's the guy was like, it's like your eyes. You could be near and far, and if you were to close one, you get shit vision at but your eyes together will compensate. He's like, your right side compensates for the weakness of your left.
Yeah.
And if you just work your right side, you think everything's fine. The moment you try to isolate your left side without your right,
and you're like, what the hell?
You're like, oh, shit.
Whose body is this?
He's like, yeah, you got some work. He's like, but you did good over here. It's fascinating stuff.
That's cool.
I picked this guy's brain just talking science. He's like, so why are you here? And I'm like, honestly, my daughter's in STEM stuff, and I have the time, and I had some money set aside. I'm looking to just see where my body is at. I'm 50 years old. If there's a better way to train, I like the science. I like the data. I would like an opportunity to see where I'm at 50.
So just go hard on your left side for like a month.
Right. He's like, yeah, it'll
even out.
It'll work out. I learned a whole bunch of stuff. You being someone that has, you and your wife, when I was training for a marathon, like spectated, I run. I've run after seeing the test that I was given. I run wrong.
No.
I burn. My body is grotesquely efficient at burning fat at fast-paced walking speed. The moment I get above fast-paced, like a fast walker, my body almost instantly switches to burning sugars, which
weird.
That translates to if I'm doing a long-distance run, I hit the wall sooner because I've run out.
You've burned your fuel.
I burned my fuel. I don't take the little goo packets with me because I've always thought as a runner there were particular markers at distances that's where you consume those. Like best practices are you don't need to do anything like that. You don't need to consume carbohydrates on a 5K because you're not really getting that distance. My body, after a mile, if I don't have carbs, my body starts to run out of juice because I almost instantly switch from burning fat stores to what's left in
So you've become a speed walker.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what that and
you just got to unhook the hips,
right,
and go.
And the funny thing is, Venus's efficiency is in the same place.
Oh, weird.
So one of the biggest things we've talked about this before. It's if Shan were to go to the gym with you, it's easier to go to the gym.
Yep.
If Melly goes to the gym with you, it's easier to go to the gym.
For sure.
Right?
Yep.
It's easier for Venus to participate in exercise. She has her own drive. Her willpower, certainly, if she puts her mind to it, she'll do it. But to create the patterns, which your son knows, that's like the 30-day things. To create patterns, if you can't, is always going to help get you across that line if someone goes with you. Right. One of the biggest mental hurdles for Venus is that I think she thinks she holds me back. And, well, if I tell her, let's just go out for a run. I'll
just
go
be
out.
like, no.
Right, yeah.
I'm holding you back.
Right. She's like, you could run so much faster and get more. And I'm like, I'll just walk. I'm happy walking. We now have actual data that says my walking for my body type is just as efficient as her walking at a fast pace too.
Yeah.
For us to be like, well, we want to burn fat faster and get more fit faster, so we need to go jogging or running, is not the case. And we can go at the same pace. Like, we don't have to run. We do not have to run.
Now you can be like, no, you were wrong.
Right.
No.
Jogging would be better, but for me to go out and try and run is diminishing returns, which is good because now we're 50, right? That's going to hurt the joints. It's good. So for her and me to now both realize, well, you don't have to, because I'm a runner. Yeah. I think if I want to burn fat faster and get in shape fast,
be running.
I have to run. I'm going to have to set a fucking 8-minute pace, and I've got to get there. Data says no.
Yeah.
Says no. Just go
out. So
out.
does Data's.
Right. And 2, the other mental block is, man, I don't want to run.
Yeah.
I don't want to run. I'm exhausted if I go out and running. It is a lot easier to get to the exercise starting block if I just have to walk. And if I walk a little bit fast at a heart rate that's above 113, I'm in the zone. I'm in the best possible zone. And to look at that at the tail end of an evening or an early morning thing and be like, well, I don't have to run.
Yeah.
I don't have to run. It's better for me if I just walk.
I'm going to send you a text later and says, walk, don't run.
We walked before the show. And we fit that in. Now, there is a time you need to be putting in time too.
Yeah.
But it is way more approachable to say, I need to walk fast or walk, and my body is perfect. She doesn't want to run. That's why the bikes are out. We want to have if we want days off, we need to shuffle in probably an hour's worth of something 3 to 4 times a week. Biking puts us at a heart rate and a duration where we're not
right
on a bike.
I love riding my bike.
It is. So that's why those are out.
So choice.
So that we don't have to run.
Yeah.
But we don't want to walk for 2 hours or an hour and a half. But biking for an hour at a pedaling conversation heart rate is super doable. Super doable. So
and I'm gassed when I come back from a bike ride. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
You know, it gets better, but like the more I ride, the better it gets. But like when I get home, I'm like, oh, my legs.
It has been, I mean, the last couple of weeks, like having the data and knowing that you don't have to just go at your teens.
You don't have to go gangbusters.
Teens and 20s.
Yeah.
And that's part of, the misconception. And I say this from a perspective like
that could have changed over your life.
Entirely possible. Yeah. But when I look at 2019, the marathon that I did, the last marathon I did, I had wondered, like, man, I got to Rancho Cordova, Chicken Park, and I was absolutely 100% fucking like out of gas. And that was 12 miles. It was maybe just short of
halfway.
No, it wasn't halfway. It wasn't half, but it was. Why am I so like I shouldn't have to? I'm not ready for the orange slices and the goo yet, or the gummies for the.
But you were
for the sugar. I was probably ready for that shit 3-4 miles in at the pace I was running, because while my body endurance probably could have, obviously I did the 24 miles. My legs and everything can do the distance. My
metabolism or whatever
was like, now you're out of gas. You're like
and you're suffering in another way.
It was like, and then at that point, I'm chasing all of the rest stations.
Right.
And I'm thinking, I'm thirsty. I need water. When knowing now,
you needed a goo
7
packet.
years later, I needed sugar. I needed carbs. I needed the bananas. I needed a honey. I needed chocolate. And I look at that stuff along the race and I'm like, no, man, I'm not hydrated. No, I was wrong. And I've been doing this for 40-something fucking years. Like, fascinating.
And like I said, it may have changed as you got older. And when you were younger, it might have been different.
Sure. And I may have just been lucky on like 5K, 3-mile races around here. Like, it might have just started to edge that wall of like, you got nothing. You got nothing. And I hit the finish line and then I'm done. And I'm like, and then I go fucking carb load because, you're hungry. But anything over that, and it was your body you're empty. You're empty. Fascinating stuff.
Yeah. I haven't been doing much of any of that shit. I haven't ridden my bike in weeks and weeks. State. Yeah. So I'm like excited to be able to ride my bike at some point in the near future.
Just are your tires you have
I went tubeless. But they do need maintenance where when I had tubes in them, I never had to touch them.
Yeah.
But that's the bummer.
I can't. Whoever invented Prestas, die in a fire.
Really? You don't like them?
I can't stand fucking Prestas, dude.
No.
I'm a hashtag Schrader valve life.
You know the reason why they use them is because they're smaller on the rim. So the rims are so narrow that they don't want to put the bigger hole in them.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I'm just a dude. Yeah. At 50, I just want to fucking pump my tire and not deal with this little shenanigan.
I bought a filler for my air compressor that has a Presta tap on it.
Yeah.
So
I had to buy one of those because I was like, fucking this other pump. Oh, yeah, I bought a new bike and it's got fucking Prestas.
Yeah. The first thing I did is I bought a Presta adapter for a Schrader pump, and that didn't work out at all.
Oh, yeah?
It just, fuck that shit. Just didn't work.
I got like a $24.95 fucking
Amazon thing
pump.
Oh, okay.
It's an adapter to do that. And I'm like, fucking, well, it worked because I didn't have anything here anyway to pump Prestas.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I'm about to yeet this bitch.
And you got tubes though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got the Venus's bike, which are just normal Schraders. I'm like, this is awesome.
I'm kind of hit or miss on the tubeless action.
Really?
I like it because it feels like you're saving some weight.
Yeah.
But then when you add all the goo in there, maybe not.
Really?
I mean, maybe. I mean, a tube's not that fucking heavy.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, when I had a tube in it, I never had to put air in them. They sustained.
Yeah.
But since I've gone tubeless, there is some leak somewhere that's maybe it could be the new valves. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know where. I haven't taken the time to or the effort to like check it. But there's a leak somewhere. And
like a fast leak? Or
no, it's really slow.
Enough?
It's like maybe like a pound or two a day. So it's enough where if you don't ride for 2 days, now you for sure have to pump it. You know?
Yeah.
And so that's been kind of irritating. You know, they say typically with tubeless that you shouldn't have to do that. So I don't know if I have to like remove all the tape and like clean them all up and then retape them. Maybe I did something wrong. But I might do that.
Yeah.
But I think it's worth it.
Do you?
I mean, to a certain extent. Like, I don't feel like you have to worry about, especially if you have the right, and maybe I have the wrong stuff for the sealant.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're out on a ride, chances of getting a puncture with that's going to take you out of the game with tubeless tires is far less than with a tube.
I do wonder around here, like chasing bullheads. Like I'll ride this until I get my first set of bullhead punctures, and then I'm done. Because
that's the thing.
I think
and then you're just replacing tubes all the time.
Yeah, it's always. Or there was like a little nib, a thorn left in the actual tire itself, and I put another tube in there, and I got two.
Oh yeah, and then you just punctured it right away. And you filled it up and went. Psh.
I chased something like that in Piper's Cruiser for a number of years.
Yep.
And it was when we sent her off to Santa Barbara, when I took off her tire, I'm like,
here's why.
This ain't leaving until I do this, because I had chased 2 or 3 tubes in one of her tires. I'm like, through the entire, I found, and there was a fucking thorn in it. I'm like,
that's not on the outside of the tire.
Yeah.
It broke off and is inside the tire, just repuncturing this.
Son of a bitch.
Even if you patch that fucking tube and put it back in there, it's going to go through that.
Yeah,
fucker.
it'll find it wherever it reset. And dude, son of a bitch. Yeah. But I'll let it ride until.
Because think about it. It's a little hammer in there every time your tire rotates and it hits the ground. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, here. Oh, we're through now. Yeah, fuck that.
Fucking. Anyway,
I think tubeless is great. Maybe I just didn't implement it properly. I'm going to say that. I will blame myself because I'm a noob.
Maybe in hindsight, would you do one tire at a time to make sure you nailed it? Or is it you just do both? And
the back tire seems to be the one that's more problematic.
Oh, I was going to say, so do you on both? Or is
I do check both of them. And the front one leaks way less than the back.
Oh,
but the back, I will probably pull that one off.
Yeah,
pull the tape, clean all the shit up, get some new tape that fits properly because the stuff I bought was too wide for the wheel. Retape it and get some better. I think who did I buy? I don't know the stuff I put in there, the sealant wasn't. Didn't. After I read about it, after I bought it and used it, everyone was like, "That's just garbage."
No
and
shit.
I'm like, "Fuck! I bought the wrong shit."
You guys should have told me earlier.
Yeah.
Dick.
And in fact, I watched a video of a guy who's like spinning his wheel on his bike, and it's like sounds like there's fucking marbles inside there, and I'm all, "What the hell?" And he pulls his wheel off. and gets the tire off, and the tire is full of sealant balls that have like balled up inside the tire.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And that's a thing too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, that's crazy. They're just in there rolling around, collecting up sealant as they go, like little snowballs.
Is that good or bad?
Probably bad, because now it's not going to seal if you get a puncture.
Seal?
Yeah.
Huh.
So funny shit.
Wow.
Anyway, you just got to buy the right sealant.
Yeah, buy the right sealant.
Yeah. I'll do a little more research next time.
Were you going to get it on your bike next week?
Man. Maybe.
Can you neti pot this whole thing away?
I have done that. Man, you have no idea.
Is it clean? Or are you pulling shit out?
Oh, no. I'm getting shit out.
Oh, good.
All the time.
Good.
I'm
all right.
hacking up stuff. I am neti potting things out of me.
Good.
I am blasting snot rockets in the shower. I mean you name it.
It's
and
coming.
Teas with honey, a couple of green tea. This throat coat tea works really well with honey. I have a couple prescriptions that I got from the doctor that are like cough suppressant things that work really well at night.
Nice.
And then
I was going to say, so
an
how's
inhaler.
your sleeping?
At first it was terrible.
Yeah.
And then I went to the doctor and she gave me this cough syrup stuff.
Yeah.
Slept like a baby.
Oh, yeah.
Because I hadn't really been sleeping. But I've been doing everything. Neti pot thing.
Yeah.
What else?
It's just sticking with you. See, yeah. I mean, you're not doing anything.
I'm not just fucking ignoring it.
Yeah.
I want to be done with it.
Right.
I'm angry about it. I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
I am doing everything I can. That's why I have this and this here at the show right now. And these, just in case.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to be as prepared and like do the shit. You know?
Yeah. No one wants to be sick. Yeah.
It's irksome. We are probably super long.
We are. Well, I mean, not as bad. We've done worse.
Have we?
Way worse. Yeah.
Okay.
But we're there.
All right.
Hey, welcome to Sad Dads Club Podcast, episode 369.
Is it?
I think so.
369?
I think so.
Shitballs.
I'm the Lord Foo.
I'm Jim.
Hey, thanks.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
But also, you should
wash your hands.
Wash your ass.
Return the cart.
Check your oil, Tony.
Stay up to date on your shots.
Make the call if you need to.
Pick up a broom.
Do the kindness.
Wear a helmet. And we'll catch you next week.
And have a great day, and thanks for listening.
Bye.